Never go back to a woman who cheated on you. Why not go back to someone who betrayed you? A critical analysis. 1. Emotional consequences of betrayal. Cheating in a relationship has a devastating emotional impact. When you discover that you have been cheated on, the trust you had in your partner is instantly destroyed. This type of blow is not easy to overcome and can leave deep scars. The emotions involved range from pain and anger to humiliation and deep sadness. Going back to someone who betrayed you means opening wounds that are trying to heal. Trust, which is the foundation of any healthy relationship, has been broken. Without trust, there is no emotional security, and without security, you are vulnerable to feelings of constant insecurity and anxiety. These negative emotions can affect your self-esteem and your ability to trust again, not only in the person who betrayed you, but in future relationships as well. The emotional stress that accompanies cheating can lead to a range of mental health problems, including depression and anxiety. The feeling of being betrayed can make you question your own worth and lead to a cycle of self-criticism and blame. You may begin to doubt your ability to judge character and feel that you are not worthy of being truly loved. The pain of betrayal doesn't go away easily, and the healing process can take a long time. When you decide to go back to the person who betrayed you, you are essentially interrupting this healing process and prolonging the pain. Furthermore, betrayal can have social consequences. Friends and family who witness your pain may lose respect for the person who betrayed you and, consequently, for the relationship. This can create an environment of tension and division, where your social circle feels like they need to choose sides. Being in a relationship with someone who cheated on you can isolate you from people who care about you and want your well-being. 2. Risks of recurrence and continuous damage. Going back to someone who cheated on you not only puts your emotional health at risk again, but it also opens the door for cheating to happen again. Once trust is broken, it is difficult for the person who cheated to change their behavior. Forgiveness can be seen as permission to repeat the same mistakes, thinking that there will always be a second chance. This cycle of betrayal and forgiveness can become a destructive pattern, causing ongoing damage to your emotional well-being. Each time the betrayal is repeated, the pain increases and healing becomes more difficult. Furthermore, living with the constant fear of being betrayed again creates an environment of tension and distrust that is unsustainable in the long term. Recidivism is not just a possibility, but a probability. Studies show that people who cheat once are more likely to cheat again. The reason for this can range from a lack of self-control to a lack of respect for one's partner. When you forgive a betrayal and continue in the relationship, you may be inadvertently reinforcing the other person's inappropriate behavior. This creates a vicious cycle where betrayal is followed by forgiveness, which is followed by more betrayal. In addition to emotional harm, there is also the risk of physical harm. Cheating often involves sex outside of a relationship, which can expose you to sexually transmitted diseases, STDs. Being in a relationship with someone who has cheated on you can put your physical health at ongoing risk, especially if the other person is not honest about their activities outside of the relationship. 3. The importance of preserving your dignity. Preserving your dignity is essential when dealing with betrayal. Going back to someone who cheated on you can be seen as a sign of weakness or a lack of self-respect. Your dignity is linked to the value you place on yourself and the way you expect to be treated by others. Taking back someone who disrespected this value is lowering your own self-esteem. By preserving your dignity, you are setting clear standards for how you expect to be treated and showing yourself and others that you deserve respect and honesty. Keeping your dignity intact not only strengthens your self-esteem, but also serves as an example to others in your life about the importance of valuing yourself and not accepting less than you deserve. Personal dignity is a reflection of how much you value and respect yourself. When you tolerate betrayal and return to the person who betrayed you, you are, in a way, saying that you do not deserve to be treated with respect and loyalty. This can affect your self-esteem and self-image. Every time you accept less than you deserve, you reinforce the idea that you are not worthy of something better. Furthermore, preserving your dignity is crucial to your personal growth. Facing the pain of betrayal and choosing to move forward rather than turning back is a demonstration of strength and resilience. It shows that you have the ability to get back up even after an emotional fall. This inner strength is attractive and can attract people who respect and value you for who you are. 4. Rebuilding confidence in yourself. Rebuilding trust in yourself after betrayal is a crucial process for moving forward. When you decide not to go back to someone who betrayed you, you are taking an important step towards regaining your self-esteem and self-confidence. This is the time to focus on you, your needs and your personal growth. Engage in activities that you enjoy and that make you feel good about yourself. Seek support from friends, family, or even a therapist to help you work through your emotions and rebuild your confidence. Remember that you deserve a relationship based on mutual respect and trust. Working on yourself and establishing healthy standards for future relationships are essential steps to ensure that you are never made a fool, idiot, or fool again. Rebuilding trust starts with accepting what happened and deciding not to let it define your future. It's important to recognize that betrayal says more about the person who cheated than it does about you. Use this experience as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you really want in a relationship. Reevaluating your values and priorities can help you identify the type of partner and relationship that will truly bring you happiness and satisfaction. Additionally, participating in activities that improve your self-confidence, such as playing sports, learning something new, or engaging in passion projects, can help rebuild your self-esteem. Set goals and work towards them, celebrating each achievement along the way. By strengthening your trust in yourself, you become more resilient and less susceptible to manipulation and betrayal in the future. Understanding and applying these reasons can help strengthen your resilience and promote your self-esteem. Remember, respect and reciprocity are fundamental to any successful relationship. By choosing not to go back to someone who cheated on you, you are making a commitment to yourself to pursue a healthy, fulfilling relationship based on trust and mutual respect. By valuing yourself and setting high standards for yourself, you attract relationships that are truly worthwhile and avoid being made a fool of again. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your own experiences and questions in the comments. Let's continue. She left you, reasons not to rekindle the relationship. 1. Understanding the reasons for termination. When a relationship ends, it is essential to understand the reasons behind the end. Often, the emotions of the moment can obscure a clear view of what really caused the breakup. Perhaps there were communication problems, lack of compatibility, infidelity, or even irreconcilable differences in life goals and values. It is crucial to reflect on these reasons honestly and clearly. Ask yourself if these problems can truly be resolved or if returning to the relationship would just be a temporary stopgap. Understanding the reasons for the breakup is the first step to avoiding repeating the same mistakes and protecting your emotional well-being. Returning to an ex-partner without a clear understanding of the problems that led to the breakup is like trying to fix a car without knowing what the problem is. The chance of you ending up in the same place, with the same problems, is very high. Additionally, it is important to consider whether the issues that led to the termination were addressed and resolved in a meaningful way. If not, these problems are likely to resurface and cause even more pain and frustration. Assessing the reasons for the breakup objectively helps avoid repeating the same destructive patterns. 2. Effects of returning to old relationships. Returning to old relationships can have significant negative effects on your emotional recovery and personal development. First, there is a high chance that the same issues that caused the breakup will resurface. Relationship dynamics often don't change drastically just because you spent time apart. Furthermore, returning to a relationship that has ended can be a sign of emotional dependence, where you feel unable to move on and find happiness outside of that specific context. Another negative effect is that it can slow down or even reverse your recovery process. Ending a relationship, although painful, is an opportunity to grow and learn more about yourself. You have a chance to reflect on what went wrong, what you really want in a partner, and how you can improve as an individual. Returning to an old relationship can interrupt this self-improvement process and trap you in a cycle of repeating negative patterns. Furthermore, going back to an ex-partner can affect your self-esteem and self-confidence. If the breakup was particularly painful or involved cheating or disrespect, getting back together can make you feel unappreciated. You may start to believe that you don't deserve better or that this is your only chance at happiness. However, the truth is that you deserve a relationship that is based on mutual respect and genuine compatibility. 3. Focusing on personal growth after the breakup. After a breakup, focusing on personal growth is one of the most important things you can do. This is a time to focus on yourself, your interests, goals and well-being. Take this opportunity to explore new hobbies, invest in your career, take care of your physical and mental health and strengthen your relationships with friends and family. Personal growth not only improves your self-esteem and confidence, but it also prepares you for healthier, more fulfilling future relationships. Start by identifying areas of your life that you would like to improve. It could be your physical health, your career, your social skills or your emotional well-being. set clear goals and consistently work towards achieving them. For example, if you want to improve your health, adopt a regular exercise routine and a balanced diet. If you want to advance your career, look for improvement courses or new learning opportunities. Also, take time to reflect on what you learned from your previous relationship. What were the strengths and weaknesses? What would you do differently in the future? Use these lessons to shape your actions and decisions going forward. This not only helps you avoid past mistakes, but also gives you a solid foundation for building healthier, more fulfilling future relationships. 4. How to find a new beginning. Finding a fresh start after a breakup may seem challenging, but it's an essential part of the recovery and growth process. First, it is important to accept that the breakup is an opportunity for a fresh start, a chance to build a life that truly satisfies you. This is the time to explore new possibilities, meet new people and redefine what you want for your future. Start putting yourself in new social situations. Participate in events, groups, and activities where you can meet people with similar interests. This not only widens your social network, but also increases your chances of finding someone who is truly compatible with you. Be open to new experiences and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Additionally, work on building a positive mindset. Instead of focusing on what went wrong in the past, focus on the opportunities and possibilities of the future. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the good things you have in your life and the lessons you've learned along the way. A positive attitude attracts positive people and creates an environment where you can thrive emotionally and socially. Finally, remember that finding a new beginning isn't just about looking for a new relationship. It's about finding happiness and satisfaction in your life in general. Cultivate your independence and emotional autonomy so that your happiness does not depend exclusively on a relationship. This not only makes you more attractive to others, but it also ensures that you are prepared to build a healthy, balanced relationship when the right person comes along. Understanding and applying these strategies can help men avoid the trap of returning to ex-partners who left them. Focusing on personal growth, accepting the reasons for the breakup and embracing new opportunities are essential steps to ensure that you are not made a fool of, a fool or a fool. Remember, respect and reciprocity are fundamental to any successful relationship. By valuing yourself and setting high standards for yourself, you attract truly worthwhile relationships and avoid repeating the same mistakes of the past. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your own experiences and questions in the comments. Let's continue. Forget your ex, strategies to get over it and move on. 1. Acceptance, the first step to healing. Accepting that the relationship is over is the first and most important step in getting over an ex. It's normal to feel pain, sadness, and even anger after a breakup, but being stuck in these feelings only prolongs the suffering. Acceptance means recognizing the reality of the situation and understanding that, no matter how difficult it is, life goes on. Trying to resist or deny the end of the relationship only creates more pain. Remember that everything happens for a reason and that, over time, you will find someone who really fits into your life in a healthy way. Acceptance also involves forgiving yourself and your ex for what went wrong. This doesn't mean you need to forget or approve of what happened, but rather that you're willing to let go of the past and focus on your future. Forgiving is freeing and allows you to move forward without carrying the emotional weight of a failed relationship. Remember that no one is perfect and everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn from these experiences and use them to grow. To make the acceptance process easier, consider making a list of the reasons why the relationship didn't work. Be honest with yourself about the problems that existed and how they affected you. This can help put things into perspective and strengthen your resolve to move forward. Also, avoid contact with your ex, at least at first. This includes not following her on social media and avoiding places you used to go together. Distance is crucial to healing. 2. Tips to distract and renew the mind. Distracting yourself and renewing your mind are essential steps to forgetting your ex. Keeping busy with activities you enjoy can help take your mind off your past relationship and focus on positive things. Engage in hobbies that bring you joy and satisfaction. It could be playing sports, reading, traveling, cooking or any other activity you enjoy. The goal is to fill your time with experiences that make you feel good about yourself and help redirect your focus. Another effective tip is to establish a daily routine that includes physical exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are hormones responsible for the feeling of well-being. Additionally, exercise helps improve your physical and mental health, increasing your self-esteem. Consider walking, running, yoga, or weight training. Find an activity that you enjoy and that you can easily incorporate into your daily life. It is also important to take care of your mental health. Practicing meditation and mindfulness can help reduce anxiety and stress, as well as increase your ability to live in the present. There are many apps and online resources that can guide you through these exercises. Additionally, writing about your feelings in a journal can be a therapeutic way to process your emotions and release negative thoughts. Turning your feelings into words can help you better understand your emotions and heal faster. 3. Establishing new life goals. Establishing new life goals is essential to moving forward after a breakup. Having clear, achievable goals keeps you motivated and focused on the future rather than getting stuck in the past. Think about areas of your life that you would like to improve or explore, such as career, health, relationships, finances, or personal development. Write down your goals and create a plan to achieve them. This not only gives you a purpose, but also helps you build a new identity outside of your previous relationship. Set short and long-term goals. Short-term goals can include things like learning a new skill, taking a trip, or completing a personal project. Long-term goals might involve advancing your career, buying a house, or finding a new, healthy relationship. Having a mix of short-term and long-term goals ensures you're always working on something and seeing steady progress. Celebrating small victories along the way is important to maintain motivation and enthusiasm. Additionally, consider investing in your education or professional development. Taking courses, earning certifications, or learning something new related to your field can open up new opportunities and improve your career. This not only keeps you busy and focused, but also increases your confidence and attractiveness. People who are constantly growing and improving are more interesting and are more likely to attract healthy relationships in the future. 4. The importance of support from friends and family. Support from friends and family is crucial during the process of getting over a breakup. They can offer a shoulder to lean on, listen to your concerns, and provide valuable advice. Don't be afraid to seek help and open up to people you trust about what you're going through. Oftentimes, just talking about your feelings can alleviate a lot of the emotional pain. Additionally, friends and family can distract you and engage you in activities that help renew your mind and spirit. Socializing with friends can also help you remember that there is more to life than a relationship. Spend time with people who make you laugh and feel good. Go out to dinner, go to the movies, attend social events, or simply spend quality time together. These moments help reinforce that you are loved and valued by many people, not just an ex-partner. Plus, participating in social activities can help you meet new people and maybe even find a new love interest when you're ready. If you feel like the pain is too much to handle on your own, consider seeking help from a therapist or counselor. Mental health professionals can provide you with tools and strategies to deal with your emotions in a healthy way. They can help speed up the healing process and better prepare you for future relationships. Remember that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather of strength and courage to take care of yourself. Understanding and applying these strategies can help men overcome a past relationship and move forward in a healthy way. Accepting the breakup, distracting yourself with positive activities, establishing new life goals and seeking support from friends and family are essential steps to restoring your well-being and making room for new relationship opportunities. Remember, respect and reciprocity are fundamental to any successful relationship. By valuing yourself and focusing on your personal growth, you prepare yourself for a happier and more fulfilling future. How to stop being a weak man, strengthen your relational posture. 1. Identifying signs of manipulation. To stop being a weak man and strengthen your relational stance, it is crucial to identify the signs of manipulation in a relationship. Emotional manipulation may be subtle, but the effects are profound and damaging. Some common tactics include gaslighting, where your partner distorts reality to make you doubt your sanity, emotional blackmail, where she uses your emotions against you, and constant guilt, making you feel responsible for problems that are not your fault. Watch out for behaviors where she tries to control your actions, thoughts, or feelings, and where there is a disparity in power and control within the relationship. Recognizing these signs is the first step to protecting yourself and avoiding being manipulated. If you constantly feel anxious, guilty, or uncertain about yourself after interactions with your partner, this could be an indication of manipulation. Another sign is inconsistency in her behavior. One moment she may be affectionate and the next, cold or critical for no apparent reason. These emotional ups and downs are used to keep you in a state of uncertainty and dependence. Also, notice if she disrespects your boundaries and tries to isolate you from friends and family. Manipulation is often aimed at undermining your social support so that you feel more dependent on her. 2. Developing emotional fortitude. Developing emotional strength is essential to stop being a weak man. This starts with self-care and self-awareness. Practice meditation, mindfulness, and other relaxation techniques to keep your mind clear and centered. Identify your emotions and understand that it is normal to feel pain, anger, or sadness, but don't let these emotions control your actions. Work on your self-esteem by recognizing your value and capabilities. This can be done through daily affirmations, reflecting on your achievements and surrounding yourself with positive people who support you. Another way to strengthen your emotional resilience is to set healthy boundaries and learn to say no. Don't give in to pressure to do something that makes you uncomfortable or goes against your values. Assertiveness is a crucial skill. Practice expressing your needs and feelings clearly and directly. This not only demonstrates self-respect, but also teaches others how they should treat you. Therapy or emotional coaching can also be valuable resources to develop these skills and provide you with additional support. Furthermore, taking care of your physical health contributes to emotional strength. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep improve mood and energy, making it easier to deal with stress and emotional challenges. Practicing hobbies and activities that you enjoy is also important. This gives you a sense of accomplishment and well-being, strengthening your ability to deal with emotional difficulties and external pressures. 3. Strategies for assertiveness in relationships. Being assertive in relationships is essential to stop being a weak man and avoid being manipulated or mistreated. Assertiveness involves expressing your feelings, needs and desires honestly and respectfully. An effective technique is to use I statements instead of you. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," say, "I feel ignored when you don't listen to me." This reduces defensiveness and opens up space for more constructive communication. Another strategy is to practice active listening. Pay full attention to what your partner is saying without interrupting. This demonstrates respect and a willingness to understand her point of view, which can significantly improve communication and reduce conflict. However, also be clear about your own needs and expectations. Don't be afraid to reaffirm your boundaries if they are violated. Consistency is key. Do not give in to manipulative behaviors just to avoid conflicts. This only reinforces negative behavior and puts you in a vulnerable position. It is also important to learn how to negotiate compromises. In any healthy relationship, both parties must be willing to compromise. Identify what your non-negotiable priorities are and where you can be flexible. This balanced approach shows that you value the relationship, but not at the expense of your own well-being. Developing this skill takes practice, but it is essential to maintaining mutual respect and the health of the relationship. 4. Maintaining your identity and independence. Maintaining your identity and independence is crucial to strengthening your relational stance. It's easy to get lost in a relationship, especially if you have a tendency to put someone else's needs ahead of your own. Cultivate your interests and hobbies outside of the relationship. This not only keeps you happy and fulfilled, but also makes you more attractive and interesting to your partner. A full and independent life shows that you are a complete person in your own right and do not depend on relationships for your happiness. Additionally, maintain your friendships and family connections. These relationships provide a support system and a valuable outside perspective. Friends and family can help you see situations more clearly and objectively, and give you the emotional support you need during difficult times. Getting involved in social and community activities also contributes to a sense of purpose and belonging outside of a romantic relationship. Establish and maintain personal and professional goals. Having clear goals gives you something to focus on and keeps you motivated. This not only helps you grow as an individual, but also increases your self-esteem and confidence. Be transparent with your partner about your goals and expectations. If she truly cares about you, she will support your ambitions and respect your need for time and space to pursue them. Maintaining your identity and independence also involves being aware of your personal values and limits and being firm in defending them. Don't change who you are or compromise your principles just to please your partner. Healthy relationships are based on mutual respect and acceptance, not conformity or submission. By maintaining your integrity and independence, you establish a solid foundation for a balanced and respectful relationship.